Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the comedy show that's not just welcome to the show that's not just a comedy act, but a spiritual experience, an opportunity to truly live the words of the Avatar. For will not every poorly timed punchline help you think, Baba wants me to suffer? And will not joke after groan-inducing joke help you be resigned to every situation and think honestly to yourself, Baba has placed me in this situation. Yes, this is the Avatar comic who will help you not see faults in everything, especially other Avatar comics. So maybe you should look at yourself first, I'm just saying. After all, let us not forget what is written in the discourses, and I quote, those who laugh uproariously at bad Avatar comedy will get God realization. Right there. So, put your hands together to not worry about your own upcoming misfortunes and get ready to endure your lot with patience and contentment. Meher Baba. Bay Area, thank you so much. Great to be here. Thank you. Just drove in from Myrtle Beach. Beautiful country you guys have here. Had a bit of a problem though, a bit of a fender bender out in Prague, Oklahoma. I don't know how it's pronounced, but don't worry, I'm okay. I'm all right. You guys are actually better off for it. The problem was when I tried to get my health insurance to pay for the medical care. They denied coverage, claiming that being the Avatar is a pre-existing condition, just because I always have been. But I also always am, and I always will be, and that's after I bought the policy. It makes no sense. They said I had infinite bliss, infinite compassion, and an infinite deductible. Infinite deductible? Why even buy insurance in the first place? There's no financial sense there. So, again, I'm just, happy to be here. It was a bit of a long journey from Myrtle Beach, but I'm happy to be my destination. And I know what people always say. Well, it's not about the destination, it's about enjoying the journey along the way. And I don't mean to be rude to every single high school valedictorian ever, but I can think of at least one situation where it's pretty much all about the destination. I refer to God realization. Because I don't know if you were taking the time to really look at that journey, taking the time to really discuss it with your spiritual travel agent. It's like, all right, well, let's look at my itinerary here. I'm living in a cave for the next 10 years. I thought I'd upgrade to the deluxe package. This looks more like economy. What are my meal options? Do I get to eat food in it? No? All right, fair enough. Do I get to drink water? All right, no. Don't I have some frequent prayer points that I could put towards this? What do you mean it's a blackout lifetime? How is every lifetime a blackout? This makes sense. It sounds kind of cold. Do I get like a coat or a jacket or a parka to wear or something? Criticism accepted. Do I get a coat or a parka to wear? What am I wearing on my travels here? I don't even know what's a gunny. I don't even know what a gunny sack is. Can I get like 2 gunnies? All right, calm down. No reason to yell. I'm going to blame the poorness of that joke on the fire engine. No, I'm not poor writing. But I have not heard of a journey this bad since I heard Farrah Working-Box Wallace 45-minute all-harmonium karaoke solo on Don't Stop Believin'. I mean, that was just terrible. Don't stop believing. Oh my God. That thing is the worst. But I'm happy to be here, happy to be in the Bay Area. A lot to talk about today, a lot to get to. And I think what I'm concerned about the most here is Prasad. Because I always viewed Prasad as kind of like a bonus. Kind of like an arty bonus. Like, congratulations, you just bowed down to the tomb. Yay, here's a little orange candy. And I always thought, like, sure, Goldman Sachs can have their billions of dollars. We'll stick with the orange candy. Frankly, maybe Goldman Sachs should give bonuses in orange candy. I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of headlines in 87-size font on the Huffington Post like Wall Street crushes Main Street with orange candy. That seems unlikely. But I don't know, and maybe you guys are seeing this. Feel free to speak out if you are. These weird responses when someone gets Prasad. It's kind of like, congratulations, you just bowed into the tomb. Here's your Prasad. And the people will be like, really, I just survived all 184 stands of the American Arty, and all I get is a little piece of orange candy. I can't get anything better. Where's my $1 billion bonus? It's very frustrating, and I feel like maybe I need to sell the sizzle a little bit more. Maybe what I need to do is make it a little more exciting, make Prasad more like a game show. Kind of like, you've just bowed down to the tube, now you get a prize. Would you like to have a little orange candy? Or what's behind door number 2? It might be a washer and dryer combo, you don't know. By the way, you want to know what's behind door number 2? Return to the stone form, because you do not talk smack about that little orange candy. It is delicious. Alright? I've had it up to here. And I'm seeing, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, I'm seeing a lot of rookie mistakes in the Prasad distribution system. You know, kind of like, oh, he's coming out of the tube, get ready. Here's your Prasad! You know, I don't think we need to be pitching Prasad at anybody. Or, you know, it's kind of like, Shuriken! Alright, not a lot of Street Fighter fans in here. It's fair enough, fair enough. Prasad! Alright. Chris Harry, someone at the age of 30. Got it, thank you. Thank you over there. There's one guy. And so I've always felt like it's difficult, I think, to be a lover of Meher Baba. It's difficult to be a follower of Meher Baba. And I understand adding that sort of spiritual life into your real life can prove very problematic. It can be like, well, if you'll excuse me, well, as you can see here, sales are increasing at a fantastic pace over the fourth quarter, and I think we're going to hit all of our marks in the Christmas season. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to bow down to a chair. I think that goes poorly in meetings, you know, and stuff like that, you know, kind of. No, I'm sorry, we can't do the conference call that day. I'm keeping silence. Yeah, all day. No, this guy did it. He died about 4 years ago, but I'm keeping it on. I'm keeping it on. I think it's difficult to be a lover of Meher Baba, and I get that sometimes I don't have it. Maybe I should apologize. I don't make it easy. You know, I remember this one little girl, beautiful eyes, came up, big eyes, and said, Baba, what spiritual plane, how spiritually advanced is Harry Potter? A great question. And I got down on one knee, you know, just so I could look her right in the face, and I said, little girl, Harry Potter is on the 4th plane. Or at least he was until I sent it back to Stone Form for such an egregious misuse of 4th plane powers. I mean, come on, it's in the title, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. How did you not see these things? She cried for a while after that, but I felt like it was important to make the point, you know. But I don't think anything really justifies some of the conversations, no matter how much of a jerk I might be. And to be fair, I am the Avatar, so I can get rid of that sort of thing. I don't think anything really justifies some of the conversations that I'll have. People come up and be like, hey, Baba, great to see you. Can I have God realization? How does that work? Can I just get that? I'm like, no, it's not that easy. Didn't you hear the journey versus destination bit? It was more than just a hilarious routine with a really awkward Fair Market Box Wallet bit at the end. That was the truth. And you would think that would sort of get them to calm down, but the sad reality is sometimes I feel like I'm entering some sort of hardball negotiation. Like they're like, all right, fair enough, I hear what you're saying. How about just the 6th plane? I will accept the 6th plane, we can make this deal today. Like at the end of the day, I'm going to be somehow giving up a week vacation in Mexico, $25,000 in 2nd plane powers, take it or leave it. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm very concerned. And I'm very concerned about when I'm seeing some of you in the audience, and not just because none of you are laughing at any of the stuff that's been months ago. Mostly other things, but it's okay. It's all right because I'm here. I'm here to help, and I have some questions that I think if we can go through them, get some answers, I might be able to figure out how to help you guys, but you need to be honest. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, first question, important question, right here, right now. Do any of you drink chai alone? I knew it. All right. Here's another question. Do you guys ever need chai to get through stressful social situations? Yeah, I see your hand. Okay, I see your hand up in the back. This is getting worse. Do you ever tell your friends you're not going to drink any more chai, but then you drink more chai? Is that something that... Be honest, don't deny it. I know. All right, last question. Some people have raised their hands every single time. Feel free to stream it out. It's not just raising hands. You can stream it out. But last question, you missed your chance to stream it out mostly. Do you ever store cups of chai around the house? Yeah. Oh, it's bad. You guys are all Baba lovers. Oh, I did not foresee that. You're all chai-holics. This is rough. But it's all right. I'm here to help. But I'm very concerned also, not just about followers and lovers of Meher Baba now, like you delightful people, a hopeful laugh through the rest of the show, but also what happened in the future. And I think it's a concern that you share. A concern with the rise of the preacher class. You know what's going to happen. You know we're going to have Baba priests, and it might start with something as basic and something as easy as just misinterpreting Baba stories. You know, just something basic like, and then Baba met with his second plane, perfect master, Jane Baba, side by side Baba, who made little trinkets appear in his hands, and it was good. And that might be something basic, but it could be an easy hop, skip, and a jump to something like complaining about what they teach in the schools, you know. And they do not teach of Prabhu, they do not teach of Parameshwar, they do not teach of Allahi, yes, on all of our laws, they teach geometry. Jane Baba. That would become very problematic when you start having people trying to control what's happening in the public schools in the Baba community, and then they might be trying to say they're being oppressed, you know. We did not climb Seclusion Hill climbed us. Jane Baba. Jane Baba. All right. Need to work out more, I guess. Fair enough.